Record, please.
This is Sheriff
You are?
Not going to be here also because if there is a
Go ahead, take pictures.
problem.
Get everyone in the room, please. Thank you.
Please continue.
Okay, well, I guess that's where we are on the first issue. And there's documented proof. There's a recording of the entire thing and the secretary calling Enid and everything that was said.
Who's got the recording?
I do.
Why
And
I
News
do?
7, and correct, you will not get a copy until there's a lawsuit filed because Channel 7 will be the first to preview that when I am finished here.
Okay.
And Channel 9.
You know, so you're planning on filing a lawsuit then?
We'll
What are you
see.
saying?
On this particular matter, no, so we can continue talking.
Okay, because I'm not going to...
I know. On this particular matter with this time, no.
Okay.
So I would like your response to that because I know there was phone calls to the board while we were there because I can hear.
Well, I don't know. I didn't receive any call and I'd have to investigate it.
Okay, and what approximate time range are we looking at for that?
Well, it's going to take me a couple of days to look into this.
Okay, is it customary for Hancock County Schools to tell a child to be removed from their school when the child has done nothing incorrect?
If there could be a problem, they could be removed from school.
And where is that in the policy?
It's the discipline policy and also the Safe Schools Act.
Okay, do you have a number policy goes by code?
We can get that.
Okay, that would be good. Okay, second issue.
But you should have gotten that when you entered the school.
They don't list the entire code. It is listed online, but point being, you have to provide that to us anytime you are asked. Second issue would be the fact that your schools are now unsafe. And unsafe, I mean by there are power tools laying in the hallway with no supervision, children walking up and down the hallway. And Mr. Paler has a picture to that, and so do I. So, I mean, safety, you're just supposed to provide the utmost safety for our children to go to school. Do you believe power tools lying around upside of a locker on a hallway with no supervision and 3 children walking down it is appropriate supervision?
Well, I'd have to look into it.
Okay, no, I'm not asking you to look into it. Is that, under the state requirements, is leaving power tools something safe to do in a school?
Like I say, I'd have to look into it.
Note that she refuses to state any comments. Okay, so I guess we'll deal with the other issue. Have you been apprised of the situation and the ongoing IEP process that is currently being involved with this child?
No, that is, I'm not aware of the exact, any of the exact IEPs for every children. We have other staff members to take care of that.
All right, have you or have you not received approximately 6 calls requesting our contact with you, which would be myself, Melissa Wettrow, or John Wettrow?
No.
Okay, there's also audio recordings of us speaking with the secretary requesting those for a future time. Okay, so I guess the next issue we need to handle is how can you guarantee if he goes to school tomorrow that he is going to be safe
I don't
and
know
not
what this
kicked out of the
is all
school?
about, and I'm not going to talk any further with this because I'm not aware of this. You're doing some accusing here that...
No, it's not accusatory. You can ask your staff. The stuff was there. There's other students.
I will ask them.
And they told the maintenance man to pick the stuff up and walk away with it. Right then is when Mr. Palo also took another photograph, so it is on his phone.
Okay, well, you had said a little while ago, you mentioned about a lawsuit and so on, so I'm not going to...
It wouldn't be pertaining to these issues, so therefore legally you have...
more about it, so...
Okay, well then I need to know who is willing to, due to the fact that your school is unsafe, and he is entitled to go to a safe school.
Our schools are safe.
Well, obviously if these issues are present and there are power tools flying around...
Well, I'm not going to argue that point, and as far as I'm concerned, our conversation is over.
Okay, but I need a guarantee on how his safety can be, that you can guarantee safety of this child of Austin Wettrow when he returns to your school tomorrow.
Well, our schools are safe. I mean, we follow the safe...
Okay, if your schools were safe, we would not be meeting with about 15 other parents
Well, that's
regarding issues.
And I'm not going to talk any more about this because obviously this conversation is not going to go and get resolved.
Well, the resolve I need from you right now...
I haven't had an opportunity to even investigate this or find out...
Okay, well, Mr. Enos is on his phone. Could you not call him and request why because he has to give a reason why he told the officer, and the officer came in, there was a recording of it, and me and Palo was starting to have a meeting, and Austin was in the hallway, that Mr. Enage would like both of us removed from the premises.
Okay, well, I will check into it and find out.
Okay, well, could you do that today? Because if he's going to continue that tomorrow, do you understand where that poses an issue for tomorrow's education time?
I will look into it.
And what time frame will you be getting back with me?
When I have an opportunity to look into it, and that's all. But I am not going to talk.
Okay, well, I need state policies, please, that I asked for previously you state I could get, and I also, since I'm at the board...
What's your address, and we will send them to you.
We will wait for them because we have requested this, and we have requested information and credentials from staff members since the beginning of the year and have not gotten, and Mr. Neely had informed us there at the state office he would be willing, if we went up there, to give us some of those.
Okay, so you want a copy of the Hancock County Discipline Policy? Is that what you want? You're saying?
That, and the secondary thing we need is the qualification, education of anybody that has had contact with Austin. That would be where they graduated from, the year, what credentials they have.
Here is the Hancock County Discipline Policy.
Okay, and the credentials for the staff. And we can start by name, Mr. Enage, Mr. Palo, these two ladies, and every teacher he has in his class, which is, for your teacher's last name only, please.
Williams, Schaefer, Brown, Mills, Patterson, and that's it.
And we have asked for these for now over a month and a half, and we have met with Mr. Neely in his office and guaranteed us that, okay, he would get to those. The last meeting we had with him, he said they're at the office, that we're more than welcome to get them. So we can wait. We have nothing but time today, so we can get those, please.
Okay, if you wait out in the office.
All right, thank you. This will conclude the meeting.
Now, these, you'll probably, we won't be able to have them today, but you can wait as long as you like.
Okay, they're on file, and we've spoken with the state office, and they said anytime we request them,
Under the West Virginia Freedom of Information Act, they have at least 5 days.
and they have been given that. And I have,
Was the request in writing?
the state office also has that. So, okay, Austin, keep recording.
You might want to turn the dial on first.
Turn it back on, Bob. Well, I am too, so we're good. So I will be sending a fax before the end of the day. It must have died. But that's why we triple up, Austin. No biggie. So I have more recording devices than they can see. All right, let's go, please.
Do you have other recording devices for senators on you, you mean?
West Virginia state law prevents it. It's a one-party state. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yes, we are leaving now. All right, thank you. Good, that's all right. That's why you double and triple up. That's all right. Note that there were 6 officers in the hallway when we walked out of the room. I'm just going to keep this recording because you never know what they're going to do.
Why do they bring police officers inside?
Mind you, they're dicks.